iPad Pro 2024 hands-on review. The Apple tablet we've all been waiting for looks to have it all. The 2024 iPad Pro is a marvel of technology, boasting a slim design, a vibrant OLED display, and the powerful M4 chip that enhances performance and efficiency. This could be the most breathtaking tablet to date. Don't forget to hit the like button if you found this video informative, and subscribe to stay updated, and leave a comment below. We love hearing from you. Let's get started with advantages. Exceptionally slim and lightweight design. Stunning OLED screen. Performance boost with the M4 chip, enhanced Magic Keyboard. And about drawbacks, price $200 higher than its predecessor. The nano texture glass upgrade comes at a steep cost. The 2024 iPad Pro, unveiled at Apple's Let Loose event, is a game changer. It sports a slimmer design than its predecessor, an OLED display, and the Apple M4 chip, which is notable for its performance, efficiency, and AI capabilities. Upon handling the 13-inch iPad Pro 2024, I was taken aback by the premium feel of Apple's tablet. Its lightweight and ultra-thin profile, even slimmer than an iPod Nano, were immediately noticeable. This is not the hefty iPad Pro of yesteryears. In fact, it's so light that it could be aptly named the iPad Pro Air. The new OLED display, with its 2:0:0:0:0:0:1 contrast ratio, is equally impressive. The stark contrast between blacks and whites is truly jaw-dropping. However, the price is equally staggering, with the iPad Pro starting at $200 more for both sizes compared to the previous generation. Based on Apple's statements about the 2024 iPad Pro and my experience with the device, it seems set to be a winner. The slim design, OLED panel, and the promised performance of the M4 chip could make this one of the best tablets yet. iPad Pro 2024 price and availability. The new iPad Pro is set to launch on May 15th, with pre-orders available now. Starting at $999, the iPad Pro features an 11-inch Ultra Retina XDR display, 256 gigabytes of storage, Wi-Fi connectivity, and an M4 chip with a 10-core CPU and 10-core GPU. This is $200 more than the starting price of the M2 iPad Pro. If you desire a model with nano texture glass, you'll need to upgrade to 2TB, which pushes the price up to $2,099, adding Wi-Fi plus cellular costs an extra $200. The 13-inch iPad Pro starts at $1,299, which is also $200 higher than the previous version. This model features a 13-inch Ultra Retina XDR display, 256 gigabytes of storage, Wi-Fi connectivity, and an M4 chip with a 10-core CPU and 10-core GPU. Like the 11-inch model, you'll need to upgrade to 2 terabytes to get a nano texture glass display. In terms of peripherals, the new Apple Pencil Pro costs $129, while the Apple Magic Keyboard for the iPad Pro will cost you $299 for the 11-inch model or $349 for the 13-inch model. While Apple has maintained the entry-level price for the iPad Pro M4, the cost for the nano texture glass is quite steep, as it's only available with models that have 2 terabytes of storage. Now let's talk about the iPad Pro 2024 design. Apple insists that the new iPad Pro is not a redesign, but an all-new model. At first glance, it may look like a regular iPad Pro, but once you hold it, you realize that Apple isn't exaggerating. This is indeed a brand new iPad Pro, and its design is absolutely superb. Having used the iPad Pro M2 since its launch, I immediately noticed the difference when I saw the new iPad Pro. The tablet is so thin and light that I could almost mistake it for the 13-inch iPad Air 2024. This 13-inch tablet weighs 1.28 pounds, but feels lighter due to its excellent weight distribution. Another significant change from the previous model is the front camera's orientation, which is now landscape-oriented instead of portrait-oriented. Since most people use tablets in landscape mode, it's great that Apple finally moved the front camera. This will not only help keep you centered during video calls, but should also make using Face ID easier. I'm a fan of this repositioned front camera. Now, the iPad Pro 2024 design, the long-awaited OLED iPad Pro is finally here. While the new design is impressive, the Ultra Retina XDR display, as Apple calls it, could arguably be the tablet's biggest selling point for some. It's truly remarkable. We'll need to test the iPad Pro in our lab to see if it can indeed reach the 1000 nits of standard brightness and 1600 nits of HDR brightness that Apple claims. From what I've seen, the screen is both bright and colourful. The contrast between dark and light elements is astonishing, delivering beautiful photos and videos. It's hard to describe just how good the iPad Pro's OLED display looks. It could arguably be the best OLED display I've ever seen on a tablet. You need to see it to believe it. And now let's talk about the most important thing in the iPad Pro 2024, the M4 chip power. The iPad Pro is powered by the new Apple M4 chip instead of the expected M3 chip. This piece of Apple silicon uses the latest 3nm technology, allowing it to pack more functionality into the same space. This is why Apple can make a thinner iPad Pro without sacrificing performance. The M4 is a system on a chip with a 10-core CPU, 10-core GPU, and a neural engine, which the rest of the industry refers to as an NPU, Neural Processing Unit. Apple claims its GPU builds on the architecture first introduced in the M3. As a result, the M4 brings hardware-accelerated mesh shading, ray tracing, and dynamic caching to the iPad platform for the first time. This should result in improved performance for games and rendering tasks. The performance of an NPU and its usefulness as an AI device is measured in TOPS, trillion operations per second. Apple's new M4 neural engine comes in at 38 TOPS. For comparison, the new Intel Core Ultra chips sport NPUs that typically deliver 11 TOPS, while Qualcomm claims the new Snapdragon X Elite sports NPUs capable of 45 TOPS. Of course, the numbers matter less than the results you can see on the screen. During my time with the iPad Pro, I didn't see any demos of AI images being generated, but I did see Diablo 4 running on the tablet. The ray-traced reflections and numerous particle effects brought the hellish world to life. The game ran smoothly without any hint of slowdown. Demos featuring rendering apps like Octane also impressed me with how effortlessly you can manipulate 3D images in real time. We'll have a clearer picture of what the M4 chip can do once we've run it through our battery tests. But based on what I've seen, I don't think we'll be disappointed by the results. The M4 chip should be a powerhouse of a processor. Now let's talk about iPad Pro 2024, Magic Keyboard, and Apple Pencil Pro. To maximize the iPad Pro's potential, you'll need its two main accessories, the Apple Magic Keyboard and the Apple Pencil. Fortunately, both have received updates that enhance the iPad Pro experience. The Magic Keyboard, its palm rest, and touchpad now have an aluminum finish that's reminiscent of a MacBook. Similarly, the larger touchpad also reminds me of an Apple laptop, as does the new Magic Keyboard's flatter hinge. As a bonus, this peripheral feels lighter than before and doesn't add much weight to the iPad Pro. The Apple Pencil Pro, as it's now called, looks and feels like the Apple Pencil 2, but includes some nifty features that make it more useful. This includes rollover to intelligently switch pen styles, haptic feedback, and squeeze to control the input in new ways. The new barrel roll feature is particularly impressive since you can change a line's thickness by twisting the pen's orientation. In the end, the comprehensive evaluation of the iPad Pro M4 requires more time, but at this juncture, it appears to be the leading contender for power users. The tablet checks off all the essential criteria, boasting a more compact and lightweight design, a robust processor, and a stunning OLED panel. However, the question remains, do these enhancements justify the additional $200 cost? Stay tuned for a detailed review of the iPad Pro M4 coming soon. And that brings us to the end of our deep dive into the 2024 iPad Pro. With its slim design, powerful M4 chip, and stunning OLED display, it's clear that this device is a game changer. But is it worth the extra $200? That's a question only you can answer. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more tech insights. And if you have any questions or thoughts about the 2024 iPad Pro, feel free to drop a comment below. We always love hearing from you. Stay tuned for our full review of the iPad Pro M4. And until then, thanks for watching. Peace out.